Okay, garden update time. I gotta be quiet because remember those cute little kittens I was telling you about? Here's Mama. Let me zoom in. There's Mama sitting eating because I just gave them their dinner. Oh, there's one of the little ones. There's another one. Now the dogs next door are gonna start barking. Hey, shh. So much for quiet, right? So let's just walk over here. See if I can do this real quick. I might have to stop and restart. Tomatillos. Oh, let me zoom back out. What is that? Tomatillo. Tomato, dwarf tomato, eggplant. Oh, look. This is just hodgepodge. My cats. They're so annoyed. They're so annoyed that these little guys back there. Okay, let's walk down this side. They're jealous. My cats are jealous. But they're spoiled rotten, so don't let them fool you. I'll see if when I walk down at the end of the yard, all the little ones will come out. Normally they do come out and eat. I feed them all the time. So my brother gave me like a ton of bee balm. He has it in his yard. He grows it all the time. It grows well. Better him growing stuff and then giving them to me than me trying to. They don't work out. I can't ever get anything to stay alive. So they're in pots. See if I can talk quiet so the dogs will stop. Every time I get ready to do something, the doggies are barking. Stevia, what was this? These are peppers. The strawberry transplants. I didn't plant anything in that yet, but I have some peppermint I'm gonna put in there. And then peas and then carrots in the front. Bean, another bee balm. I didn't plant anything in there yet, but I think I might have carrot sprouts or weeds, either way. 50-50 on that. So the Shasta daisy is taking its sweet time coming up, but I'm thinking maybe because it's shaded. Daylilies are doing great. Black-eyed Susan. The creepers lost all their flowers. The last 2-3 days have been 90s. Today currently was 80 this morning, then it stormed. Now it's about 70. So better. Tomorrow's gonna be high as 70, so that'll be good. Onions are kind of the tomatoes. Look how the tomatoes perked up. So this is my idea of like shade cloth, but just with garbage bags because that's what I had at the time, and I didn't want you see my tomatoes, they were pitiful. They looked like they were gonna die, and now they're like bright green and they're so big. My brother gave me marigolds and I planted them all around. So that's that. And then let me come over here. Let me actually start right here. Look, I took out all that tall grass. This is so sad. This is what I have left for strawberries. Like I don't know if the strawberries are gonna produce. Some of them have like little strawberries on them. So hopeful maybe. I'm sure the ones in the blackberries will do a lot better this year than probably the ones in here with the grass, but I don't know. We'll see. I might have to wait till next year, rip all these out and start over. Zucchinis. They're about to go crazy, and yes, I probably planted them too close together, but I figured I didn't really have anywhere else to kind of put them to let them go wild. And I figured surrounded by some landscape fabric and grass clippings that, you know, they would do okay. I plan on saran wrapping the stems pretty soon. I was gonna do it these last couple, oh, I looked over, look, hold on, let me zoom in. Let me see how far it'll zoom without getting so close. So the mom is all black, and then there's 3 babies. 2 of them are black and white, and 1 is solid black after the mom. and they hang out with me, and there's a van right there, and they come and go, and they stay under the van and come through the fence and hang with me all day, as long as I don't get too close to them. But they're warming up to me, so we'll see how that goes. And so I put, you know, trellises and stuff around my plants. I'll tell you when we get back there. Let me see. I put trellises and stuff around my plants, right? And I put up these trellises, and I put stakes in front of my plants. And I was thinking that that would be a solution to not have them, you know, use them as cat beds, and to protect my plants. No, they think it's Cirque du Soleil back there. And the more trellises and stuff I put, oh well, that's more of a challenge. They're so cute though, but oh my gosh, they hop up and down on those things, and it's amazing. I hope to maybe get a video or catch them in the act while we're doing this. That would be cute. Okay, so tomatoes, I'm gonna go this way so maybe they won't see me. They don't mind seeing me, but they're just not really all that into being, you know, they're kind of still scared. But these are tomatoes, so I got to prune a few of them. I put some marigolds in between and at the ends. So that is that. I have to do another layer, and I have to stake them all now that they're getting a little bigger. This way they have their support, since it'll probably be a wild jungle, because I'm sure there's too many of them. I popped that champion in there that I got that pack last week on there and there on the ends. So yes, this is packed very close together, so I plan on keeping it trimmed up and staked up this year. I say that now, and in a few weeks when you see it's a hot mess, just know that I tried. Okay, another container of bee balm. Listen, I told my brother I wanted 1 bee balm, and he brought me like 10 containers. So he's like, I brought the bees to you this year, because I had, you know, I always have a problem with pollination for everything. So he brought me the bees. I have bee balm all over the yard. Hopefully that will solve my raspberries. The goji berry is getting big. The blueberry plant is doing good. Now look at this. It has blueberries on it. The one I threatened is doing well. Zucchini. This corn did not. Now look at this corn over here. I started them at the same time. This corn is strawberry popcorn, and this is white plain popcorn, or no, plain white corn, not popcorn. And it's doing way better. Cucumbers, the seed ones I planted have not sprouted. And then cucumbers. And then let me get on the front of this so you can see. She just ran. The mama's out there. She'll stay out there and stuff her face. The babies, not so much. They'll run away and then wait until it's quiet and come back out. But tomatoes. And then peppers. And then I put the zucchini in the middle, and I staked it up. I'm going to try this one staked and see how it does. Bee balm. This is, I think it's Sunfire. Let me see. Yeah, Sunfire tick seed. So that's doing real good. Let's go around the back first, and then she's watching me. Okay, so watermelon. It's stormed, can you tell? There's like a whole ton of water, as there normally is. The weeds, I haven't done anything about those yet, so let's see. It's okay, Mama. Okay, so I call her Mama, that's her name. I named them. I know, I shouldn't have named them, but I named them. Celery. These are my honey nuts. watermelon, cantaloupe. He's finally bouncing back. He looks a little sad though, but the top part of him is getting green. The bottom part was where he got a little sunburn, and I took some of the leaves off. I gotta take a few more off now that he's healthier looking. I'll bounce back. Cantaloupe, same with that. I took majority of these leaves off, and then he's starting to fill out on the top, and then cantaloupe. And then candy roaster. Eggplant, some weeds, and some beets. So weeds and beets, the onions, and then the beans are having a problem. So I'm gonna have to get some fertilizer and fertilize those, because they're just not, I don't know, they're not happy there. Hi, Mama. She's like, nope, stuff in my face. Okay. All right, let's see. So here's some more bee balm. I'm actually gonna plant these right there. The hope is to weed this. I'm gonna sprinkle salvia seeds all in here, and then with that, that it will soak up some of this water eventually, maybe. That's the hope. Look at my flower section. Okay, so I got that going, the flower section finally, right? That is going to be a hot pink lupine. These are just annuals. These are annuals. These little things are annuals. That's the rose bush. And you know, petunias, they're gonna be there. I think this is the only thing that came back, and I don't know what it is because I thought it died and I threw away the tag. Stupid. So now I don't know what it is until it flowers and I can take a picture and do that identifier thing. The coneflower is doing good. And this is the front of the bed, so some of the beets are coming up. This is my, I just put some sticks there so they wouldn't dig in there and use it as a litter box, but they don't care. They don't care about deterrence. So I planted that there, and I put, so the trellis is behind, and then I put a stake in front, right, to try to protect it. It kind of looks terrible, I will admit. So I was hoping to keep them contained to one bed. So I put toys in here, right? To try to keep them just in here and not everywhere else. Oh, well, they bat these things around. They fling them from bed to bed. They carry them all over the yard. It's great. They love it. Okay, so this is a cucumber trellis. And that's the strawberries that came out when I was weeding. They're growing really well. Eggplant and beans. And let's see, back here I planted a bunch of marigolds and peas. I'm right at peas there, and I did carrots in front. Those are the onions. They're finally getting ready to go to seed. And I might cut the tops off of some of the smaller ones and just use those as green onions, and then the big fat one just leave for seeds. Let's see how that goes. I gotta be quiet because the dogs will come back here and start barking, the neighbor dogs, just to say hello. That is a pea, just a random pea. So I strung him up there because I don't know. And then that's another champion tomato. And then look, my potatoes and the corn. The corn kind of fell over in the storm, and I did put some dirt around it to hill it up. It's just having a hard time standing back up. So I don't know. Okay, and some marigolds. I planted some cucumbers right here, the white miniature ones. what are they? I think that's what they're called, actually, the white miniature ones. But the seeds haven't sprouted. So I might stick some more on the ground and then watch. Then they'll all come up. That's how it goes, right? This is dill. This is dill. And I forgot what it was the other day, but after it rained, it just popped up and I could tell what it is now. These two did not do anything. I hate these. I don't know what they are. These Christmas tree things. They look like Christmas trees. That's what I call them because I don't know what they are. They're a weed and they're everywhere. I hate them. Okay, so I don't know what I grew here and here, but I always grow basil and parsley because I dehydrate it and I use it all year. So I went and I just got replacement plants and I'm gonna plant and I'm gonna plant them in the middle because I don't remember which bed I planted what in. So if the seeds do sprout, well, they'll just be a mix. Oregano, chives. I gotta cut the flowers off. And then I still have some marigolds that my brother gave me that he, I guess, didn't have anywhere in his yard to put them. And then those are my replacement plants. So those are my, I got a dill, 2 basil, a parsley, and a peppermint. So I'm gonna try peppermint this year. And yeah, that's it for the garden update. It's supposed to rain again tonight, so fun times. And when the little kittens decide to do their Cirque du Soleil, I might insert a little snippet. Until then, I'll see you next time. Bye.